Welcome to Allie's Attic Show, where you never know what kind of surprise you're going to find in my attic. I'm your host, Allie, and today my surprise is a gentleman who can't remember a time he hasn't drawn, and it's a first for Allie's Attic Show. I've never had a cartoonist on. Please welcome Marty Qatani. Hello, Marty.
Hey, Allie, how are you?
I am awesome. How are you?
Great.
Okay, so you can't remember a time that you haven't drawn. So tell me when your journey started, because I am so intrigued by you.
Well, thank you. It's a small crowd. I honestly can't remember what I haven't drawn. I mean, was a little kid. I grew up in the 60s, and I just can't remember when my parents always watched TV, and I would come home from school, do our homework, eat dinner, everyone gathered around TV. I always had a sketch pad in front of me. And I don't know, going way back, they used to broadcast cartoons like Johnny Quest and the Flintstones in prime time. So I would always try and draw Johnny Quest and the Flintstones and, whoever else was on. And when I laid down in front of the TV, I always had crayons, markers, and a sketch pad in front of me. And I can't remember when I didn't do that.
That is awesome. I can draw Andy Capp. See, I was born in this. Yeah, I was born in the 60s too. I can only draw one picture of him, and that's it.
Hey, that's cool though. Andy Capp's famous.
Yeah, he is. I love him. But yeah, I grew up on. I didn't watch Johnny Quest, but I watched the Flintstones regularly. Yep. So now, okay. So you started when you were young, and you would draw like all the things that were running around in your head, like monsters, you said, and all kinds of wacky animal characters and space aliens. So when did it start getting more professional, more into what you're doing now?
I remember the exact moment. It was my senior year in college. I went to SUNY Albany, the State University of New York in Albany, and I had a psychology class. And the final project, me and my friend, we made a comic book about the psychology theories we were learning, and we did a cartoon version of our professor as a host who walked you through the comic. And he loved it, the class loved it, and I was like, what the hell am I doing? Why don't I do this? And I stumbled my way through the entire process. There was no internet, there was no YouTube lesson. You just had to kind of like figure it out on your own. But it was that one shining moment where I said, this is what I want to do. I mean, I've always enjoyed it, but I was kind of like talked out of it as a profession by my parents, and I just said, boom, this is what I'm going to do.
That's awesome.
It's been a bumpy road.
Isn't it always?
Yeah, right?
Okay, so I love how you say that particular moment led you down the tangled and twisted path of becoming a cartoonist. So then I love what your bio says. People ask you, what do you really do?
It's true. That's not made up. That's really true.
That is what you do.
I had an experience at like a year ago at my friend's daughter's birthday party, and his older daughter had a friend there, and she goes, "Oh, this is Marty. He's a cartoonist." And she goes, "Oh, anything I know?" And I go, "Probably not." And she goes, "Oh," and she walked away.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and I was like, man, I'm used to it.
Okay, that's still not cool.
No, but you do get used to it, and I think part of the process of moving forward is like not soaking that in.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's kind of like you're still carving your own path, and people can follow or people can get off the path.
Exactly. Now you love music, and
yes.
Your current work is heavily influenced by your love of rock, blues, jazz, and all kinds of stuff. So what does that mean exactly?
Again, going back about maybe a year and a half ago, I don't know if you're familiar with a California artist named Drew Brophy.
No.
Big surf artist, very successful. His wife Maria is his agent, big marketing guru. And I've been in contact with both of them over the last couple of years. And we were just talking about moving forward and how to do that. He goes, why don't you just do what you love? I was just like, yeah, that would be music. And so I just kind of altered my style very slightly and just started using musical themes in all of my designs. I came out with I'm trying to see if I have a rock and roll coloring book.
Oh my God.
It's in the other room. All the pages are musically themed. This is the Christmas version. This is the second version.
Okay. Okay, I'm the only one that can see this, you guys, but that is so cool.
Um,
I like that.
See, I'm flipping through the pages now.
Yes. Oh my God, it's a coloring book. It's seriously
Yeah, and so basically, it's just a lot. I'm working on some designs for different POD stores. I have like Society 6 and Redbubble, and anything I do is going to be having a musical theme, whether the character's playing guitar, or is saying something musically, or relating to a musical vibe. And basically, that's what it means, because Drew just, he like unlocked the door. It's just like, if you want to succeed, you have to pursue your passion.
Yeah.
And drawing cartoons and music are, I mean, nothing else comes close outside of my family.
That is so cool. That is, I mean, I love music. I live, breathe, eat music.
Oh,
so.
same here. Yeah. Well, that's why I stumbled across you, because of Raspin Stewart.
Yeah.
And he stumbled across me, and it's just, my love for music is just drawing me to other creative people, and it's so cool for me.
That is cool. I know. I saw you posted that you were going to be on, and we started early, by the way, guys. I saw that you posted that you were going to be on, and the first person that liked it was Raspin. I've had Raspin on my show. I play his music. He is absolutely amazing.
I have his first album. Isn't it fantastic?
Yeah, he is so talented. His music gets played at Starbucks.
Yeah, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
See, I got to get my way out to the West Coast so I can catch him sometime.
Exactly. Yeah, he's amazing. I love playing him on my Ellie's Amplified Attic, the podcast radio station I do, because I'm constantly getting comments. Who was that? Where did you find?
Yeah, he's fantastic.
Yeah, he's just amazing, and he can do any genre. Like, it's not just one genre that he does. He does so many. Okay, we're so good. Raspin, we're giving you shout outs here.
The Raspin promo.
Exactly right. Anyway, back to you. Now, you also have so you have a website, which is martytunes.com. You also have a newsletter, so people can find that there. You also have a blog.
The blog is the newsletter.
Oh, the blog. Okay, good. So you discuss music, showcase an original cartoon design based on a classic song, and discuss your musical influences.
Yes.
That would be cool. I'm going to check that out. I haven't checked it out. I don't know why.
Yeah, I'm trying to revamp the website. I'm moving it to a new platform, but I'm going to try and keep all the old blogs as well. So it's still where it is, and you can still see it as it exists before, but I am kind of starting to reshape that whole thing.
Okay, cool. So people go check it out quick. And it's martytunes.com, just so everybody knows.
Toons, not Tunes.
Yes, Toons, just how you spell cartoons. Now, I totally agree with your friend about doing what you love, because that's why I do this, because I absolutely love hearing everybody's stories. Now, where do you want to go from here? Like, what are your, I guess, big dreams? Big dreams.
I've recently discovered the world of self-publishing through another mentor friend. So I may pursue a couple projects like that. But I am long-term, I'm looking to license my art. And granted, the niche that I'm pursuing is very narrow for art licensing. But basically, I mean, I'd be thrilled if I could walk into Target and see products with my art on them. That would be the epitome.
No kidding.
But, I want to stay true to my vision at the same time.
Exactly. Well, do you do like album covers and like shirts and stuff like that for artists?
I am very open to that. I have not yet. I've done shirt designs for myself, which are available on some of my Etsy shop and my Society 6 shop and such. I did do an album cover for a children's music artist way back when I started out. I don't think she's not with us anymore, unfortunately.
Oh.
I'm very open to that. I mean, my style may not lend itself to a lot of, traditional album art like Judas Priest and the hard, edgy type of stuff. Being a cartoonist, that may be interpreted as having more of a soft feel.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen Robert Crumb's work all over the place, so and he's a big influence on me.
Exactly. Well, there you go. I would love you to do something for me. I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, okay. Now you talked about your Etsy and your Society 6. Tell people more about that.
My Etsy shop I've had for a while, and I've started to integrate my musical designs into that. I have a lot of my art's originally designed as an art print, but the way I create it, I can repurpose it for coffee mugs and T-shirt and other apparel. Yeah, so the art can be repurposed for all kinds of apparel, drinkware, accessories like bath mats, totes. It's a wide array of products. So I design the art so if I have to, I can re envision the layout so it'll fit better on a particular product. So I do that. But like I was saying, I have this line I created called Day Rock, which basically it celebrates various professions, hobbies, etc. It's like I have Mom's Rock, Firefighters Rock, which I had a firefighter corrected me because I called it firemen, and they're like, some of us are women too. So I said, okay, firefighters. Coaches Rock, and the line can be endless. So it'll have like a cartoon version of that particular hobby, whatever, livelihood, rocking out with the text around it.
That is so cool. I like how you have to be politically correct. So many different things today.
Well, that's funny because if you see my art, you'll see they're all cartoons of animals. And I specifically did that instead of people to avoid the whole politically correctness thing.
And the firefighters still wanted it checked or changed. That's fine. I know I go through it a lot too. But anyway, I love that you're combining the cartoons with music just because, like I said, I love music. I love that you can purchase your stuff on your website, right? On martytunes.com. Now, does that also go to your Etsy and your Social 6? And you also said something about sorry, I missed it. Redbubble. So does it connect to all of those?
Yeah, there's links to all of them. Some products are only available on certain things. Like my coloring book is available there, and I also have copies myself, so it can be purchased directly from me. But links to all of my products are on my website, will be on my website when I revamp it. So if someone sees something they like, they can just click on it. It'll go to whatever avenue that's on.
Okay, cool. I think you know what? I hope some artists contact you for like album cover. I don't know if they're called albums anymore, EPs, singles, whatever the case may be, or even like their merch. I just think it would be so cool.
I welcome it.
Yeah, I might be getting a hold of you. Because I think it'd be cool. See, I'm the kind of person that, you know how they do caricatures and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Some people are like, no, I don't want one. And I'm like, yeah, bring it on. I want one. I want to see what it looks like. So,
do you have an album coming out?
No, I don't do music. I just do this. I wish. I can't read a note of music. I cannot sing. Well, no, that's not true. Everybody can sing. I can't sing well. And playing an instrument,
I could read music, but I couldn't play to save my life.
Oh, God, I can't play. I can't read, play, nothing. I know when I first started, one of the bands asked me if I would help them with background vocals, and I'm like, no, you don't want to hear me sing. I can talk
up there on stage.
Yeah, God, no, I would. No. I'm happy behind the screen.
There you go.
Now, we talked about your website. Now, on social media, how do people find you?
I'm on Facebook. I'm on Twitter, I'm on Instagram, and I always go by Marty Tunes. MartyToons.
Okay, so that's how everybody can find you. Now, based on doing this, and I mean, like I said, this is a first for me. I've never had a cartoonist on, and I'm so happy that I have one on. If you had any advice to give anybody that's in your industry or even in the arts field, period, what do you think you would tell them, Marty?
Avoid the shiny objects. Oh, seriously. It is so easy to get lost and go down a social media black hole. Avoid this, be very, very focused. Figure out what you want. Look who's doing that and emulate them. And, avoid being easily distracted. There's so many ways to improve your craft just by going onto YouTube, LinkedIn Learning, Skillshare. The tools are vast and they're out there, but just avoid the shiny objects.
That's good advice because you get caught up in it. Like I have to purposely make sure when I get up in the morning, I have my coffee and I do not pick my phone up because otherwise I'm looking and my coffee's getting cold.
Yeah, it's hard.
It's so hard. So hard. But I'm getting very good at putting my phone down because I can't do this 24/7. It's consuming me. And no, it's not cool. I mean, I have a family, I have a boyfriend, and he's kind of like, hello. So I understand that part. Now, like I said, I think I'm going to talk to you afterwards because I think it'd be cool to have something on my website that you've designed. So we'll talk about that. I mean, it's great publicity too. But this is going to be on my YouTube channel. And if you haven't subscribed, people subscribed, because you're going to get good interviews like this, and you're going to meet cool people like Marty. And I'm so glad that I met you. I'm so glad that you and Raspin connected, because that's so cool. And
on both counts.
I hope that a lot of the musicians that listen start getting a hold of you to ask to do things, because I think that's cool. I just think cartoons and music is just the perfect combination, but that might be just, it is, it totally is.
It's a great fit.
Yeah, it is. Well, thank you, Marty, for taking time. Thank you for going with me through all the technical difficulties I'm having on my first interview of the new year.
Thank you so much for having me, Allie. It was great.
And anytime you want to come back, anytime something new happens, by all means, get a hold of me. You're more than welcome to come back. And once again, I wish you the best success, and I hope people start contacting you. And thank you so much.
Thank you, too.
And thank you for joining me on Allie's Attic Show. Keep checking my website, because you never know what kind of surprise you're going to find in my attic. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel as well, Allie's Attic Show. Cheers!